Hi, my name is Sergey Savastyuk, and today I'm going to talk about the development of Tickeron, development of robots with both fundamental and technical analysis. This is our legal information, which you can find in more details and references in our legal information, general information URL on our website, pretty much on every page. So today I'm going to do a little bit differently. I will really first talk about the history of our development and then about the features, how to select and find robots with a fundamental and technical analysis. Okay. So it's a good saying, try to become as robotic as possible when trading. We go all the way forward and then create robots and then you just follow them. The most interesting part is how we've got to that point. It's been a long story, but it's a quite interesting story. First, we developed a pattern search engine. This is a pattern recognition system which allows us to find the patterns in all kinds of environments. And then I have a special type of webcast about pattern search engine. The same thing, we developed a trend prediction engine, TPE, for recognition and discovery of trends. Then we took this engine and then created a real-time pattern, which is finding the pattern on the fly. Pretty much we go to the market every 5 minutes and find patterns with 5 minutes candles. That was really a good thing. Then, what I mean, a good thing is like we developed this engine, very sophisticated engines based on the neural network and machine learning. Then we develop AI screener, which collects fundamental and technical analysis, because this engine were based primarily on a technical analysis, but then we applied the pattern recognition for fundamental analysis and created AI screener. Then we created first kind of buy, sell, daily signal kind of combo. What it means combo, it means we're going to use both fundamental and technical analysis, but that was a daily signals, meaning they come once a day. And then when we've got to that point, we didn't have any robots yet. And the people kept asking us, guys, how do you use these engines? How do you use the screener? And then we took a challenge and started using all these tools and created robots. So robots, it's pretty much rule-based use of these tools and all other tools we've created to pretty much host our trades in our website as if it is a brokerage account. Okay. So first, we develop this two-step approach. Use screener first, find good stocks, and then trade these good stocks, or find bad stocks, fundamentally bad stocks, and then trade these stocks using using technical analysis. Okay, this is a two-step approach. And we started generating signals. So without really thinking about money management, okay? That was our first generation of robots. Then the second what we've developed was a virtual accounts. We added the amount of we're trading, we added the specifics in the money management, risk management, and everything else. And then ended up right here in this type of a screen, where we have robots, first generation, second generation, and third generation, which we've been testing already quite some time, where we took these virtual accounts and started copying trades in the real accounts, our accounts. So we put the money where our mouth is, and then we right now testing the connection between virtual accounts, meaning robots, and our real money accounts. And then as soon as we're done testing. We're going to present that, and then we will give you opportunity to also to connect your accounts, brokerage accounts, with our robots in the form of virtual accounts. Okay. Why virtual accounts, not signals? Because here we have a specific amounts to trade. So as I said, first generation, it was signals only. Okay. And the second generation was virtual accounts. And let me show you how you can view that. So this is the very first page, which is a home watch list. And then you can create your own kind of a robot because it is based on what I said, daily signals. This is a column of daily signals, this one. And this one, it is just an opportunity to see how we use robots trading a particular equity. So that means if you want to trade Apple, there are robots trading Apple. If you want to see robots trading Walmart, here is the signals only. These are the virtual accounts. This is the gains of trading Walmart, okay? This is Goldman Sachs and so on, okay? But these are the opportunity for you to create your own robot. You can add right here. Let's say you want to add Agilent, click here, add. And then, oops, I was not logged in. Yep, okay. So if you want to add Agilent, add, and now I'm adding Agilent, okay? So it should be somewhere here. You see, it was already in. So these bells, they are a really good opportunity to get a notification. Microsoft, you see, and that's where you can say, send me only strong signals, strong buy and strong sell signals, save. And now you see it's becoming goldish yellow. So it means it is set up to send you specific notification when and how to trade. Okay. But now let's go to the intraday stuff, right? So this is the daily signals. Let's go to intraday signals, which are the robots. Okay. That's where we see some brief introduction. You can read. And now what there's a first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, as I said. This is a new feature, which is by default, we put top 10, which you see here. If you want to see all, you can see all. And then now you see 71 robot signals only. And then how many all, which are all robots, 48 virtual accounts we have. And now, you see, this is a stocks ETFs, Forex and crypto separately. And now this is the important part where you can view robots based only on technical analysis, okay? You see, stock ETFs and robots built only on technical analysis. These are the all robots which are built on technical analysis. So what are these stuff? This how you can get insight, get a lot of data. We're going to go there and do that. You see, we selected stocks, ETFs, technical analysis only. And then if I add here, then technical analysis and fundamental analysis separately. And if I want combination of both, then it is here. You see, TFA, both TA and FA. Okay. So let's click all of them. Then I have all of them. And so here, if you want a top 10, it's a top 10. How we create top 10, we look at the kind of a different types of angles on the performance, and then select our analyst selecting the robots top 10. You see top 10. Now let's kind of look at that. So that's how you can get insight. You can quickly really review the description of how we build these robots, okay? Then you can view real quick stats of this robot. You can go and see more details, view details, okay? So again, you see the description, and now you see details. and this is the show statistics. And you see it is a 45%. What I'm looking here for, it's signals only. So one important feature is to look at this number. This means it was at some moment there was maximum open trades 39, okay? And this is a technical analysis, downtrend protection. Annualized return 45%. This is important I'm looking for. It is 2 days holding period. So it's kind of really a good swing trader. Then what else? Percentage wise, these are the data, and this is the profit factor. Now, how to follow and how to put this robot to group of my robots. You see, that's how we can get them quickly here in my robots. So you can follow. Oops. Ooh, my subscription is supposed to give me more than one robot. Okay, let's fix it. I think somebody screwed up my subscription. So how many robots I have? My robots, and I have these ones. Okay. Yeah, you see, it tells me that I can follow only one robot because for whatever reason I have only one robot. Let me see, follow. Yeah, you see, follow. Yeah, this actually it's a good one. A subscription which I have turned out to be have one robot, and I can unfollow one pretty much any time, or I can subscribe for all robots. I go ahead and subscribe to all robots because it's gonna show zeros because I am expert and a user of this website, but you have to look at our payment system. But for the purposes of introduction, I'll show you how easy it can be done. Okay, now I think I can follow, you see 2 robots, and I can follow 3 robots. I can follow any robots if I subscribe to at least 2, okay? So now, notifications, you see, I can here set up notifications for open and close trades, or I can put here a pending order. So that means you can know in advance what the robot is thinking, okay? So I will show you where you can find it, but let's assume I'm gonna do it here. Okay, and you see now notifications are set up and autopilot. If I'm subscribing more than 2 robots, then all these trades are going to be posted to my paper trades, okay? And that's where it is supposed to be, okay? So now let's go to inside, view details. This is again description. And now I see details. That's where I was before. Now let's look. Okay, you see, it's not a bad robot. Look, so how many greens? So what you see here is the as if it is your brokerage account. So this is a ticker, the current price, then what was long position or short position. This is all so far long positions, how it's called high volatility stock. It's kind of taking only long positions. Then on average, it holds 1 day, 37% annualized return, and it's doing really well so far. And then what else I'm looking at? 47, that's at one moment, maybe here, it took 47 positions at one time, okay? Now, as I said, this is open trades. They're going to be showing up right here when they appear, and these are the pending orders. This is the robot to thinking to close these positions with these conditions, okay? So pending action, close loan by limit, okay? And this is the price of a limit. Okay, so that means what you can do is to set up the similar limit on your brokerage account and then just go ahead and do that. Okay, so as you can see, so far 31 open trades, and that robot has quite good characteristics, and you can follow that. Okay, so if you have more than one robot subscribed, and then you want to follow only one page in one my paper trades, you put here and then go to my paper trades. So that means here I'm gathering all my statistics which are created as if I'm trading. Okay, I'm trading, it's okay so far, with a good long position and short position percentages. That's where all the copies are gonna be collected. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my robots. Okay, you see, I did 3 robots. So you collect all robots you follow, or you put notification, or in our pilot. And if you want to see again all robots, you click here. Okay. And now, if I want to follow top 10, this is all top 10. And then if I want to do that, then I'm going to do it here. Okay. So let me see what else I wanted to cover. Okay, so I covered you this screen. This is signals only. This is the second generation. Then you can say, okay, day trader versus swing trader. It's a good option. So for instance, you want to get all swing traders. You click here. You see it's all swing traders. And then there are a couple of things I like. Here is the number of trades per day. You see that number which you can handle. You can say, okay, show me all of them less than 10. So how many? Okay, so that means the maximum open is going to be less than 10, which is easy to follow. And you see it's again TAFA, TA, TA, and so on. Okay. Then what else? This one is good one. So here you can, I like to sort by average trade duration. So how long I'm gonna be sitting in the position. You see it's in hours, and they all have different characteristics because we're creating different algorithms, and then you select those which fit your trading profile. And then only after you select this, you look at annualized return, because in some instances they are too fast, like you see 21 hour, or they're too slow, like a week. Okay. So what else? So you look at the risk profiles. These are interesting. You see low risk, high risk, medium risk. So you see, you can say a high risk, high reward. These are the low risk. Okay. So that means they are much more stable. And then these are the long-only robots, which are much more difficult to create without short positions. But what we did recently, we created long-only robots and with inverse ETFs to hold of positions and then hedge them with inverse ETFs. Okay. So how to use it? So you can subscribe either one robot or 2 robots. If you subscribe to 2, you have access to all of them, all you can need, right? If you have 1, then you can follow one, follow another, one at a time, and keep switching them pretty much any time. but during working hours, you can switch only off trading hours. Okay. That's pretty much it. Yes, it's a good thing. If you buy or subscribe to any one AI robot, you actually get $80 credit per month to get other products and create your own robots out of our engines. If you do, you get $220 credit, and that's a really good deal. Let me show you. For that reason, I'm gonna get log out. Okay, so how to do that? So you see, you go here, and let's assume you want to have one robot, and you can get these tools included. So for instance, you see total is $90 or $45, it is the annual subscription. Let's assume I'm gonna remove one, right? So how much? Still 90. I will remove another one, still 90. I will remove another one, still 90. So let's assume I want a pattern search engine. I will add still 90. You see, this $80 credit allows you to select for free other products. Okay. So if you go to subscription to all robots, then you have $120 credit, and you can pick up here to your card almost all robots. Okay. And that's a good thing. That ends my presentation, and hopefully you can use this as instructions, and good luck with your trading. Thank you, and goodbye.